Hi.
Hi.
You are currently watching About Us
Unwed Stories.
in nature,
This,
aka Bo's green patch backyard.
It's been a while since we've been outside, so the like 5 flies that are out here are overwhelming.
This background is the only part of her yard that
It doesn't have
counts as nature.
Okay. Oh, it's in my hair.
So, if you're watching this, you probably already know you're watching the About Us. And I realized I was not looking at the camera. I was looking at the word edit and thought it was the camera. Anyway, my name is Jenny, or Jennifer, and I am
The youngest.
youngest.
And I'm Isabeau. I'm the second. There's Dawn,
Isabeau,
Leo, who's taller,
Jenny,
and then
and
Sunny,
oops, Sunny,
and then Ada.
Nada.
Together,
Lots of
with
other
parentals and people, like family.
Yes. So we wanted to make a video about us. So here's a little about me. I'm married. Just got married this past year, and my husband's name is Romnick. And I am currently a full-time student, but I graduate in May. Woohoo! With the bachelor's in social work, and I'm hoping to go into art therapy and hopefully other stuff too, as I figure it out.
And I'm also married to Tyson. And it's gonna be 4 years this August. Holy cow.
Whoa.
I did not just recently graduate. Well, I guess relatively recently. But I am a high school teacher, and I teach social studies. And I really like history. So I guess that's why I work there. But more so I like people. So we're going to give you a little bit about ourselves. We thought this would be easier than trying to write it all out. So, you want to go first?
Okay, so we put some questions for ourselves, some random stuff. So let's start with maybe what our favorite color is. Not collectively.
Collectively.
One mind, one color. No. That's how weird we are.
You go
By
first.
the way, you're like, whoa, should have stuck with pictures. My favorite color, that's hard. I guess I lean towards colors.
That's such cheating.
That's so bad. Okay. I
If you had
would
to pick
say,
one.
it's not a color, but I wear black a lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. I wear a lot of black, but I like to say that my favorite color is rust.
Rust.
Because I saw a lot of it growing
I
up.
really like mustard yellow right now.
I like that, too.
Or, what's the other name for it? Not dandelion. Marigold.
Marigold. It looks better on her skin tone. Sometimes it makes me look like I'm dying, but I still wear it.
That cute. Okay, next question. What's your favorite thing to eat? Bread.
Yep.
Carbs.
Well, I just feel like I'm a traitor if I don't mention all the things I like to eat. But
Okay.
probably bread, warm bread, and because I love salt. Dawn, that's a shout out to you. I would put salt, bathe it with like
Bathe it.
bathe
Rub
the
it in
bread
oil and roll it around
salt,
in some salt.
and then stuff it full of banana
was
lumpia.
That was a bad. Okay. Banana lumpia. You know what? Macaroni Grill has the best bread.
Yeah, it's because it's like really hot. It doesn't feel like butter's drowning it, but there's this taste of like.
And they have the balsamic vinegar and
That
the
is also-
olive oil. And the last time I went, we ate 4. Romnick and I. And that's counting our food too. We managed to eat 4 loaves of bread.
You should be proud of that. What is your current favorite show to watch? So we recently got Netflix. Jenny, you guys have had it for a while, and if anyone knows Jenny and Rumnick, you know that they watch a lot of movies.
We're movies/TV shows fanatics.
Yes. I would have to say that my most recent favorite is Numbers, but I watched all 8 seasons
Totally did the cross the wrong way.
on my own. That's probably the saddest part.
I didn't even make it through all of them.
It's not even like I had
It's like
someone to
watching all
watch.
the Law and Order. Every single type of Law and Order.
I have watched those.
Oh
Also,
my
I love crime and law shows, and I think this is what I say. I don't really know because I haven't thought about it long enough. I think I like it that much because you get justice in an hour,
That's a good
and that doesn't
phrase.
happen anywhere else.
I'm thinking what my favorite show is right now. this is gonna sound really cliche, but if I had to say my favorite show, it would be New Girl. It's just really funny, and I always get a little kick out of it. If I didn't say New Girl, I'd probably say
Numbers. No. Anybody?
I'm thinking, goodness.
What about the one with the guy who murders people?
Oh, Dexter. Yeah, that's Dexter, or I would say Dexter's. It's just not playing right now, so.
Oh.
But
oopsies.
Oopsies. Okay. So, about wild stories.
I think if we really were honest at how it started, is we love to thrift. And we'll tell you more stories about thrifting when we were younger, when it wasn't so much a choice as much as we thought that's all there actually was.
When it was just shopping at Savers.
Yeah, I thought that was like a department store. But I think it just came out of a desire to show the things you could find, and it was just fun, so it was an outlet for that. But as we started to realize that it would take more time and investment, it got us thinking about, if it's going to take that much time and investment, it better mean something to us. So we don't claim at all that God in all his glory told us that we should start a blog. There was not that voice. We don't put that claim on it, but we do think there's a lot of fun things about it that could be beneficial.
I think a lot of it came out of the hearing people say, oh, I really like, where'd you get that? Or what do you, and saying over and over, oh, I got this from Goodwill, oh, this or that. And so kind of being able to share that in not just casual conversations, but for people who care enough that they want to look into it. And I have to give credit to Erica back home when she left that comment, and she was like, I would totally read if you had a blog or Bo had a blog. And then I said, yeah, we should have a sister blog. And then that was actually what was like the key point. So I'm going to give credit to Erica.
The style.
No, I have a lot of days where I don't look cute, and I'm not talking about the don't look cute like you're not trying to look like you tried really hard, but you kind of like, no, I just days I don't look cute, and it's okay, because you need to just
we know we're one of many people with blogs about this, and just we hope whoever wants to read it will.
It's fun,
and it's fun for us, so if it's not fun for you, then stop watching.
This video is going to get old.
It's a really long video, too.
It already is. We understand if you give up at this point. Bye. Adios. For those who have stuck around, you will be rewarded.
Yes.
Okay, so besides that, if you want to know more about wild stories, if you look up and you scroll, and there's a big Wild Stories, Waia'u meets Mainland, and under there's Home, which will take you to our most current posts, and then there is About Us, which you're currently at. Yay! And then there's New Reader.
Is that you?
Is that you?
Could be you.
Question mark? Boop. Yeah, possibly not. If it is you, then you can go to that page, and it will tell you how to navigate through this blog. Not into Bosnia. And sorry, I realize I'm treating everyone like they're 5. And learn even more about wild stories, a little more of the backstory. But beyond that, we have embarrassing stories to share. So if you've made it this far, you are going to be rewarded through our humiliation.
So if you just, I almost said if you hung up. If you just hung up on us, then you know enough about the blog to navigate through it. And if you didn't, you get to hear these. So I'm sure we have a lot of them. Or things that we think are funny, maybe not embarrassing to us, but embarrassing to others. And one that I feel comfortable sharing, that I won't be blackmailed by my students, is my husband and I are part of a Monday night Bible study. We meet at Starbucks, and we used to live in Portland, and we worked in a town about 45 minutes away from there. And after work, I didn't always like to go home, so I pretty much lived at Starbucks. And I wouldn't always buy drinks, so I'm pretty sure I fell asleep in their chairs like a lot. Anyways, one of those days, I showed up like at 4:30. The meeting was until 6:30. So I usually would just park myself and correct papers or read or listen to music. And I was wearing a flowy skirt that day. And I remember I went up and went to the restroom at the beginning of the time I was there. Got up, saw people, wave, hi, make small talk, and sat down again, did some work, got up, walked around again, maybe I don't know if I got a drink at that point. But then it's like 6:15, 6:20, and I get in line. That's when I got a drink. Because I remember I was in line to get a drink. And our brother's girlfriend, Kylie Perez, walks in, and she's about to give me a hug, and she's like, "Oh, Bo," and she reaches down, and I had tucked my flowy, springy skirt in my underwear, like at the top of my underwear. So it was like a mullet skirt backwards, very long in the front, not so much in the back. And I just been strutting my stuff around Starbucks for the last hour and a half, and students and their parents, I saw, I just remember feeling angry. I don't think I was even laughing. I was just like, how many people's on my butt? And now I have questions like, what was I wearing? And, Yeah. Anyways, there you go. I feel closer to all of you.
Fashion mishap.
Yeah, it's fashion mishap. What not to do.
That was not a happy
Tuck your skirt into your underwear. Don't do it.
No.
It's gross.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking. Okay, so I have a pretty recent one. So, my husband and I, Bo, don't give this away. My husband and I decided to go get lunch one day at KFC. And we went and we wanted to get a 20-piece wing meal. So it comes with like a side. It's like around $15. And we order it. And then we go to the window and the lady goes, "Okay, it's gonna be $46.95." And we're like, $46.95? But because I was too embarrassed, and so was my husband. Thanks. Cowardly. We ended up buying almost $50 of honey barbecue wings. And then we brought them back to my sister's, and we were gonna play it off like we had just wanted to get them food too, but there was so much that we couldn't. There were 2 buckets of chicken, 10 biscuits, 3 large mashed potatoes with sides of gravy, and then like 8 corn on the cobs for 4 people. 2 buckets! And not the wings, but like the chicken breast pieces. And we brought it back, and they even gave us a drink on the house because we bought so much food. And that happened this morning. Can you share? Wait, by the way, the funniest part is Romnick didn't want anyone to know. So he hid half of the biscuits and corn on the cobs in the trunk of our car.
Which is so cute to me.
And he consolidated the chicken wings into 1 bucket.
Well, it's funny.
He's resourceful. Is that a wing of a bird on the ground?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna touch it actually.
Okay. That's how much time we spend in nature.
Let's see how we've been talking to y'all.
Y'all's for about 13 minutes.
Holy cow.
Okay, so we should probably wrap it up.
Yep.
Welcome to Wild Stories.
Welcome.
Hope you have fun.
Yeah.
Screw when the light bulb hit the go. Screw when the light bulb hit the go. We're gonna press stop.
We're gonna